Okay, here we go. Welcome to another incredibly addicting game. Yeah, I put way too much of my life into this game because it's very addicting, but it's also a lot of fun to watch, in my opinion. It's got really catchy music, which isn't playing right now because I've been on the menu for a little while, but once we get into it, it will be really good. I tried to record a session of this a couple days ago, but I didn't record the music, which was unfortunate because really, the commentary, I give it like a 4 out of 10 right now. The music's like a 9 out of 10. So if there's not music there, that probably like it moves the whole rating of the video like down like 3 notches. So I decided not to Okay, so let's not do this. We're just gonna exit. We're gonna new. So yeah, ignore whatever that was. No one knows what that was. That was some other game. That wasn't this game. But I have played this game before, so we're gonna skip this tutorial just because I'm sure you've seen it. Maybe you've seen this game, maybe you haven't. But like the tutorials, it's just gonna mean like a bunch more pop-ups, and that's not really necessary. But basically, it's like a game dev simulator, and you like make games and you kind of focus on certain things. Yeah, and it's fun, and there's a lot of bubbles. The bubbles are really what make it. Like there's like they pop and make really cool noises, and they're kind of like addicting. It kind of like stimulates the OCD in whoever you are. Okay, that's that right there. Company name, original company name. Probably should use that, but instead we're gonna do you know what? We're gonna do the Assassin's Creed like the weird, like, crazy megalomaniac company. So we're gonna do Abstergo, if I'm remembering that. We're gonna do Abstergo Inc. Incorporated. My player name is not gonna be from Assassin's Creed. We're just gonna call me color coordinated pen guy. God damn it, that doesn't fit. We're just gonna call me really OCD, because that's, you know, I'm a little bit OCD, but also I'm sure I have color coordinated pens. Okay, we're gonna give myself my guy a pretty sweet hairdo. Let's do this. Just gonna do, yep, I like that. That guy's looking snazzy. And I think, oh, so in Pokemon playthrough, I totally misinterpreted. Okay, so okay, that's okay. I know where we're going. Okay, here we go. Let's not unlock hints because they kind of make it a little less fun, because then there's less to focus on. But yeah, this is the starting garage. It's very exciting. As you can see, we have the Back to the Future car, which makes me believe that this is Marty McFly, in fact. But it's covered, and I don't think we ever use it. We also have about the shittiest... Oh, God. I should not be... What am I doing? I shouldn't be explaining this because we're already losing money. We have the shittiest tool bench available with like 4 of the 95 tools. Okay, let's see. We're going to do... These are not good first topics, because right now we're like in the past. We went forward to the past. No, back to the future. We did. I don't know. We did something. It's not as clever as a movie title, but we have like PC and the Commodore 64 we can use. So let's do Wild West. We're gonna do Wild West Action because that always does well. See here, we only have 2 of these, and this one would cost me money, more than 5K. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna call it. The good, the bad, and the bumblebee. With 1 E, because that's how you do things. That sounds like if I saw that on the shelves in 1970, I'd be like, that's original. I'm gonna buy that right now. So we're gonna do that. We're not gonna do text-based. I know you guys were all expecting that. We're gonna bump it up to 2D graphics. 2D is like paper. Beautiful white paper. Okay, so it's action. So yeah, basically there are these levels and you change them based on what the hell you're doing. It's an action game, so fuck story, right? You're gonna want a lot of engine. I have a little bit of experience with this just because the game's like, you know, it's stereotypical. When you say action, you're thinking like Call of Duty. And in Call of Duty, the story, you know, it doesn't matter. There's like 3-hour campaigns, but it's all about the engine and the gameplay. So we're gonna put some gameplay in there, but mainly engine, because you basically just want the game to look beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna do okay. And see here we've got these bubbles, and they pop. Also, I make the bubble sound too, so that's an added plus. That's why you should watch this, because bubbles. Okay, so fuck level design. Actually, we should do a little bit of level design, and mainly you want AI, because if you have shitty bots, then the game's not that fun. And right now, in like the 70s, there's not a lot of multiplayer, so it's not like you can do that kind of stuff. We're gonna have basic sounds. We don't really need to save money, because so we're gonna do graphics, no world design, and some sound. Okay. I'm feeling this game. The good, the bad, and the bumblebee. Not the bumblebee. It's spelled. It's like French, pronounced differently. Okay, there we go. Fix the bug. Gonna add another like design. Oh, look at that technology. Yep. Look at all that experience. Just racking it up. Okay. Also, I can generate a game report before the game is released if I do that well enough. There's really no reason for that, except that I guess, you know, the weeks actually move at a fluid time, so you might as well just try to get stuff done as quickly as possible. Okay, we got reviews. Damn. That is very mediocre. Although Star Games is often, yep, okay. I find that Star Games is an asshole, to put it lightly, and gives me shitty reviews for everything, no matter what I do. Like, I can, you know, make a game that cures cancer, literally, and they'd be like, well, I mean, cancer's a good combination, but did they really have to cure it? Because, you know, I mean, it's more fun to not cure. I don't know. Star Games, they're basically just assholes in general. Oh, okay. So now we got some news. That's good. And up here, we got research. Okay, there's a good amount of sales. That's actually a pretty good first game. Sometimes, if you fuck it up, first games can just be, like, terrible, and then you pretty much just go bankrupt right away, which is not a fun way to start the game. Yay, number 32, right behind Pong. We have 12 fans, and probably 11 of them are relatives, and one of them is me. Okay, might as well just go right. Actually, let's see, what can we research? Eventually we'll need that. Ooh, you know what? We should, yep, let's do it. I'm gonna branch out a little bit, because normally I do stuff that, I mean, I branch out a little bit, but I end up doing a lot of stuff that's like very similar to like successful things, but I feel like there's definitely ways you can like make a fashion game work, so we're gonna try a fashion game. I'm gonna move from Wild West action to fashion. That'd actually be really weird, like if like Valve went from doing like a Team Fortress and Left 4 Dead and was like, our next game is a fashion simulation. We're gonna call this Versace, because it is gonna be a fashion simulation, so you gotta get the class in there. That's good. Fortunately, we don't have to pay anything for that brand name, because this game doesn't know what that is. Simulation. And like this game, you want simulations to be on the PC. Yep, start that development. Boom, 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 boom. This jazz music in the background is just, it's so addicting. Again, that's why I didn't upload the first commentary, because like, without this like smooth jazz, it just kind of, it's a little bit lifeless. Simulation, you want, wait, what the hell do you want for simulation? I don't even know. A little bit of story. I feel like you want engine, like, because it simulates things. So that's what you want, because gameplay is really just like, this game, just clicking on shit. Like, there's not a whole lot of advanced gameplay, so let's hope that things don't go horribly wrong. Okay, no dialogues. We're gonna do level design. And not that much AI. We don't talk. Fashion people, they just give each other like really snooty looks and just like look at each other condescendingly. There's no talking. A lot of cold or deep stares. What the fuck do I want for this? Let's do graphics. We're gonna do the same thing. Apparently this is the same as like a shooter. Damn, I made 90 grand on that game. And I spent like 2 weeks on it. Or maybe like 3 months, I wasn't even paying attention. The Commodore 64 is steadily blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the PC probably is not gonna die. Unless somehow, fix the bugs, dude. Unless somehow this game can go off of the beaten track, but I'm pretty sure it just follows history. Release the game. and generate the game report. Get in that early game report before the game reviews come out. Oh, they love it. This is the... God damn it. If Star Games gives me a 7, that's a good thing. That means it's good. Wow. Apparently Informed Gamer has become the new Star Games, because they don't give a shit. Thank you. Game, you see that review right there? That is why he showed his life's... He should have, like... I should be a talker. He is a person who was meant to be a reviewer. That is just like... That's such a profound statement. Simulation games work well on PC. It's magical. I'm surprised his magazine hasn't reached record levels of circulation with that kind of gripping commentary. Oh, good. I guess they like simulation of PC, mainly because this game's on PC, and that's why it works. Okay. Oh, fuck that. We're just gonna make a new game because I want to make a new engine. So, I don't know. Let's not pick a genre. Let's pick a topic. We're gonna do a... These are really weird topics. What the... I'm gonna have to research something, actually, because I can't even, like... I could do another simulation game. That's kind of weird. Let's do a... Ooh. Let's do a spy game. Haven't done this before. The Ninvento and Dinky King. As you can see, there's clearly no relation to the real world. They're totally not playing off of anything that has come out in the past. I've successfully researched... Did I just like Wiki? I guess... I don't really... I guess it's probably harder. Like, you can't just use Google in 1970, so you probably have to, like... I don't know. Go to the library and research spies, which probably wouldn't be that good. So that's probably why it takes like 3 weeks instead of just Wikipediaing spies. So we're gonna do like a Mad Magazine reference. We're gonna do Spy versus Pie, even though Spy versus Spy, but whatever. This is more fun. Pick topic. It's gonna be a spot. It's gonna be a sports game called Spy versus Pie. It's gonna be a strategy. Well, now let's do an adventure game. On the the G64. We're gonna do the G64. We're gonna invest some real money into this game and start development. Just type away. Even though I don't have a Commodore 64, I guess apparently. Maybe that's what the money was spent on. I just bought a really nice Commodore 64. So this is an adventure game. So I want the story quest up, the engine down. See, like, it seems like that'd be a stupid thing to do, but I'm like, it just means like in relative time amounts. And so, like, if you put it in some engine saying like, oh, an adventure game would have engine, it might screw you over because what you really needed to like focus most of your time on was the thing that makes the game the best. So you have to just like, I don't know, focus on what makes adventure games good. Okay, getting distracted by the music. Spy adventure, you want level design, you want some dialogues, a decent amount of level design, and no AI. Goodbye. This sounds terrible, but whatever, we're making it anyways. We're gonna pump it out. I guess this garage cost me $8,000 a month, which is really expensive. Maybe I'm also paying for my internet or something. And I'm sure that's a top-of-the-line computer for the day. Okay, so we're gonna do spy adventure. We're gonna want good graphics, decent sound, good world design. Like that. Bam. Okay. I'm feeling this. This is gonna go, even though it's got like less Hey, the Ninvento's out. I'm gonna make Duck Hunt. Or, no, wait, sorry. Vuck Blunt. Whatever. However Nintendo decides to disguise their name in this game with V's. Let's just finish. I think I got a technology record? Yeah? Oh, no, design record. I was wrong.